Hey everybody,
Hi y'all.
this is Larry and Beth, and our new channel is The Loss is Our Gain, and we just wanted to make a video. We just got back
Sunday night
last
at
Sunday
midnight.
night from Vegas, from the 2012 WLSFA Mother of All meet and greets, and let me tell you, it was cool. It really was cool. I just can't say enough about all the hard work that went into that.
Antonia and all the board members and
It
volunteers.
was just amazing um, how everything worked out. Everything went smoothly, and we really enjoyed that event.
You know, for me, it wasn't what I expected. I'm not sure what I expected, but it wasn't what I expected. I think what surprised me, I was really excited to meet so many people that I felt like I
Yeah.
already knew.
Hmm.
What surprised me was you get there, you're so excited, you hug their neck, and then it just feels like you just left them the other day from coffee.
Well, that's
You
right.
just took off
Yeah.
like you did
Um,
left off.
there were several people there that we knew that we had met in real life, but there was a bunch of people there that the only place we'd ever seen them was
Facebook.
on Facebook or maybe YouTube. And you know, you see somebody across the room and you go,
I know them.
"Hey Beth, who is that? Is that one of your Facebook friends?" And come to find out, it's somebody that, I mean, you almost feel like they're celebrities, and
Well, there are
it was
celebrities.
they're our celebrities, and it was just really great. Um, um, I think for us, we could have it could have been just as amazing in Podunkville as in Las Vegas,
Absolutely.
because it
Absolutely.
wasn't about the place, it was about the people, and the people and the atmosphere, I don't know, the it was just cool. It
It's the
really
heart,
was.
the understanding.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, you know, somebody asked me later, well, what'd you do this weekend? And I said, well, we went to Vegas and had some naked pictures made.
He did do it too.
And we did, because
We met
we
this famous Hollywood doctor,
yeah, we had
and
a
he took our pic. He took our pictures naked.
yeah, we had a consult with Dr. Katzen, and of course Beth and I, we do everything together. So we went together into the little
Consultation booth.
consultation tent thing he had set up, and that was kind of fun.
So we had kind of a threesome.
Yeah, and then we saw him later that night at the gala, and that was kind of cool, because I mean, it's not every day that uh, you get to see somebody when you're all dressed up who has just recently seen you naked and saw all your stuff.
Well, he's so silly. He is so silly. Um, did well on weight while we were gone. I ate stupid the last 3 or 4 days of our 2 week trip there. The first week I did so well. I even went to Whole Foods and got my lunch and brought it back to my
Yeah,
room. I mean, I worked out in the gym, but those last few days, I just ate because there was food around.
yeah,
Um, Came home weighing exactly the same,
that's good.
but today I'm 5 pounds less.
Wowzers,
So I
wowzers.
think I had some fluid buildup because
Yeah,
I did
good.
diet pretty good.
Beth, actually, I had business in Vegas. I was teaching a class there the week prior to the meet and greet, and so we were there for that week, and then I had to run to Austin, Texas, to teach a class, and left Beth alone in Vegas uh, with one of her brothers.
Oh, no, that was an experience. My babyest brother, AJ, is 6'3". He's 34, and he seems to be 24 most of the time. Really big-hearted fella. He
Yeah,
had never been on an airplane.
and had never seen anything like Vegas, I
He'd
guarantee
been to
you.
Savannah, and that was his biggest deal when we lived in Savannah.
Walking down the strip, you know, those guys
The
that
clickers.
flip those cards and try to hand you a you know, here's, call this escort agency, blah blah blah. Every time they'd do that, I always kind of go, you know, get back, guy.
We ignore him.
You're in my space. Get away. And AJ was going, oh, no, thank you.
Have a good day.
No, thank you. Have a good day.
To everybody he saw.
So,
And we were standing in line on the elevator, he and I, waiting to get on the escalator between two of the casinos because he had to see them all and ride the roller coaster and do all that stuff. And so I got my exercise. And so we're standing in line, and these two ladies, young women, were standing in front of us. And he was just wanting to find out if they were in line. He's just such a nice, nice young man. And so he says, well, good afternoon, ladies. How are you? In his good Arkansas accent. And they were very offended. They backed up a little. They obviously thought he was hitting on them. And then he said, well, are you in line? And they said, oh, no, no, no. And he said, y'all have a nice day. So as we're walking away, I said, AJ, they thought you were trying to pick him up. He said, I am so sorry. Here's what I told him. Never be sorry for being kind.
no, that's true.
It's sad that the world and the cities, people are afraid to be kind.
So anyway, I was in Austin. Beth and AJ were in Vegas. Then AJ went back home. Beth drove to LA to see her other brother, and
Where I got to have a first time, it was kind of a big deal.
Spent a couple of days. And what was your first
I
time?
went to a vineyard and went to a real live
Oh,
wine
yeah,
tasting,
yeah.
and they taught me about grapes and
Yeah.
aroma and
All that stuff. And they even had one of those spittoons you're supposed to, you know, take a little sip and then you spit it out. So, of course, Beth is not a spitter.
no, I'm not.
Don't be a quitter. Don't be a spitter.
I don't waste my time. It was. I had a
But
good
anyway,
time.
and then she came back on Thursday. I got back on Friday in time for the roundup, and we both put on our cowboy duds, and we just had
We
a great
danced
time.
and danced and laughed and had a good time.
And got to see everybody.
I did not get to meet everyone I wanted to. Do you know that I got home to see on Facebook that there were people there that I didn't realize were there?
Oh, I'm sure. Well, there were 500.
I was like, how could I have not seen them as badly as I wanted to see them?
There was like 520 something people there, and you know, you don't always look like what you expect. I mean, of course, Beth and I kind of look, you know,
You're so silly.
we're hard to miss. You know, the glare, if nothing else, the glare gets your attention.
And I guess the bleach bottle blonde.
Yeah.
Although Beth Badur made fun of my accent the whole weekend, and she mimicked me. But my baby brother from Arkansas, he made fun of my accent because he told me that since I've moved up here to Iowa, I have lost my accent.
Yeah, you got that. You got a northern.
He says you don't
accent.
say I anymore. You say I want to go to the store.
I.
You made so I got made fun of by both ends.
But anyway, we just wanted to make a video to tell everybody that we really, really enjoyed the WLSFA meet and greet. We really appreciate.
We won't miss another one.
We really appreciate all the work that went into it, and we understand after, you know, we have done a meet and greet before,
Much
very
smaller
very
level.
small in comparison, but it was a major job.
And we got to get off here because my pizza
something
soup
like
is boiling
this-
up there.
Something like this had to be a real hard thing to do,
A year
and we
round.
appreciate it. And thank you very much, Antonia. Thank you very much for everybody who had anything to do with putting this all together.
And thank you for reminding us why we do this.
That's
why
right.
why we had our weight loss surgery, why we're a member of the WLSFA.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, it was great. We're going to be there again next year. Hope you're there next year. And, you know,
they're having a meet and greet, by the way, in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
In July. I have to go back up and look at the dates.
mhm.
I haven't promised we'll be there. I've got to look at our schedule with Larry's work, and we're going to fly in Oshkosh. But, so we're going to take a vacation.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to be there. But I tell you what, I'll post it on Facebook to remind everybody because everyone's welcome.
Okay.
Good evening.
See you guys. And this is our new, up there, wherever it is. The loss is our gain.
My girlfriend Cheryl gave us that name.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.